So this lady came out with this video, and basically what she's saying is Vybz Kartel is a ghost. No, Vybz Kartel is a ghost in a shell. Basically what she's saying is Vybz Kartel, you know, I guess since he went to prison, and prison's supposed to be a correctional facility and all them thing. She's saying it kind of like it's really kind of, at first it was kind of confusing what she's saying, cause she's saying Vice Cartel is a soulless person. If you listen to his music now from back then, Vice Cartel used to, basically she's saying he used to talk a lot of things, saying he was spiritual, and he's not picking no party when it comes to politics, because him no said the politician them corrupt and all of these things. And now to see when Vybz Kartel came out of prison, he basically came out repping a party, and his music haven't grown, since he called himself the teacher, you know, and he teach people through his music and all them things. Why isn't he teaching? Why isn't he uplifting the nation? You know, or since he's the king of the dancer, why he's not protecting his kingdom or protecting the people, or it's a bag of things she have to say about Vybz Kartel. I saw this video on TikTok, and I just decided to share the video with you guys. So boy, me I tell you, she have a lot to say, people. Anyway, you guys check out this video and listen what she have to say.
Grand Rising people, B-Buzz back with another one. Today I want to just address two topics, two major topics. Probably some other topics get put in there along the line because our mind things set. There's a lot of things going through the mind. But firstly, I want to say I think Vybz Kartel is a ghost in a shell. Ever watch the movie Ghost in a Shell, where like you have no soul, you no longer have a soul, it's like an empty vessel? And the reason for me saying this is because when you listen to Vybz Kartel songs them, and a lot of people go say, well, he might having money and no one in comfortable and this and that and ray and blah. But when you heard something before and then you start seeing it playing out, that's not coincidence that you hear about something and then you're seeing it playing out in many different forms and way. When it comes on to the artists them and the celebrities them, them, like them sing about the ghetto, about the sufferation of the ghetto, and the ghetto people support them, make them rise to the top, and yet them rise to the top and forget about the ghetto. Remember in a one time song him say Jamaica nice, only thing we want are money for be happy. Him have all the money I know, but him left Jamaica. Secondly, before him go prison, he remember when I interview where him say he's a spiritual person. And there's no fucking way you can be spiritual and saying Jesus Christ now. So this correctional facility has done something to him where they definitely correct his mind to put him back in line. It's like a brain. It's not like correction facilities, like another level of brainwashing where the people that are falling out of line, when they go there, they do something to them. So when they put them back out in the real world, they can go back into line, into place, fall back into places. Overstand? Because him come out a different person. I'm sure no see and me alone can point out that a lot of people can say that Cartel come out a different person and then go say, oh, because me I get old and all of this. But you can't be the teacher and teach so much through your music, prove through your music so you know so much about Babylon system and how Babylon deal with people. Babylon is not for you. You know, one of your next song where you say two party but at the same song them a play. Overstand? He not choose no party. I want part of one next song when he say, if the two party them not decide if change, him not choose red and him not choose green, him a choose beige. So that means he not choose none of them. And then he come out of prison with one orange shirt over his mouth. That's all subliminal messages, sending subconscious, subliminal messages to people that this is the party you need for your vote for. Is it what me I say? And Vybz Kartel know about these things. They know about manipulations and all of these things. So they're using him. He's a pawn. He's not a king. How can you be a king and not be in your fucking kingdom? How can you be a king and not ruling your kingdom? You're not helping your fucking kingdom. Tell me, make it make sense. Do you know the role of a king? Do you know the role of a king in his kingdom? The king is to protect his people, right? The role of the king is to protect his people. And the king, even though the king may have pawns and bishop and knights to fight his battle, when the time come, when everything enclosed on the king and the kingdom, the king is gonna go out and fight too. You know that, right? You know that, right? Anyways, Cartel ain't fighting for nobody but himself and that white person that he's with. I don't want to be disrespectful, but I know some of these people aren't who they say they are. This is just what you call it, a game, if you want to call it that, or stage. Mostly staged. Everything is staged in the media. Even the fucking football game is staged. So how can you be a fucking king, not ruling your kingdom? You left your kingdom now that you have a black card. A lot of people don't know the weight to a black card carry. A black card is equivalent to the black hole. For your money can't done. You spend out of the banker's bank, wherever the money maker the Sophia card allocate to. Alright. That get the money from. So if your money can't done and you're not helping the ghetto, I don't give a fuck what you do, what you doing, or the things that you sponsors or these little shit. uh, me hear conversations that people have and say, so one rich somebody in a world can help out one country or one part of one place and make it place. If all the rich peoples in the world come together, they can make the world a better place by fixing it. One person in Jamaica, one rich person or one rich celebrity can do so much in Jamaica. But all of these motherfuckers, they're getting rich off of poor people and then looking down at the same poor people that they're getting rich off. And you motherfuckers out there ain't seen that. And the second thing I want to talk about, I don't, the first topic, it can go on and on and on, but that's the major things that I want to point out about that Vybz Kartel is not himself. And they use the sickness and aging and whatever to make it looks like everything is normal, but it isn't. It's not normal. And then secondly, the other thing I want to talk about, which I talk about many times before, I was warning people about the vaccines that them I give them baby when them born at the health clinic them. And right now, me can point out more than 12 baby in the same age group in my community where have Down syndrome. And I know it's the cost of the vaccine, but the parents them now go listen. Even when them have the people them getting and you tell them say the vaccine cost them, I say, no, 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 no. Motherfucker, go do some research. The vaccine has been proven to cause Down syndrome in other country. You have same rich people what we've been talking about that don't give their baby vaccines. You imagine that how much pitney them give the vaccine where they get Down syndrome. How me feel look around in my community and see like 18 pitney and still counting, but in the same age group they have Down syndrome and people think that shit is normal. Do you know the ingredients that they're putting in these vaccines? They want to turn your boy babies into girls and girls into boys, and they're injecting them with animal cell. All the animals you can think of, That's why they want to go around when they get turned into adult and fuck these animals because they already have the cells injected in them. Some of these vaccine that we're injecting into the babies, when you going around these chemical, you have to put on PPE, protective gears, to even handle these things. Yet they're directly injecting them into the babies. That's why we can't live past certain age anymore, because they're doing something to us as soon as we get here. As soon as we come onto the earth, which is our birth right, they're doing something to us at the health clinic. Remember the Red Cross? Back in history, it was the Red Cross that people used to ride around on in the name of the Red Cross to kill people. Now they put up the Red Cross in a one places or many places and we go to them. It's a modern way of slavery. Instead of them chasing us to give us certain things, they have us coming to them. Motherfuckers, if you can't wake up and see what's going on, nobody's coming to save y'all, motherfuckers. You're gonna have to save yourself. And for all those people who took the vaccines out there, just know your time is coming. People wanna just like, if you people them stay to blood clot, me I fear say, uno hurry up and kill off them pussy clot, cause them too fool. Them too fool. Or when people like me know and come tell them things, them I say, no, why government go do that? Why the government do the things them where them a blood clot? Do they get all of the money them and I put it in a for them pocket and for them pitney pocket? And why for them pitney alone they take for them position when them left? The war since World War II and all these historical wars hasn't been finished. They're killing us silently through our food, the chemicals that we put on our skins, every fucking thing that you can think about, they're using to kill us. The vaccines, them, oh my fucking god.
So yeah, people, that's what she had to say.
Grand
Now,
Rising,
me personally,
Vybz back with
you
another
know,
one.
I'm not,
Today I want to just
I'm not the judge,
put in
so I'm not here to judge Vybz Kartel, whatever.
some other things
Um,
between there as a
Vybz
whole.
Kartel, he went to prison, did his time, came out,
Get
and
everything set.
seems like he's enjoying his freedom right now. But
But first,
who's to
I
say
want to
if Vybz
say
Kartel want to take on that responsibility
I think
after
Vybz
going to
Kartel is a
prison and all this
ghost in
thing
a shell. You ever
and
watch the
getting a
movie
second
Ghost
chance
in
at
a
life?
Shell?
I mean,
Where
it is what it is. But
you have no
people are gonna be
soul,
out
you no
here
longer have a
talking
soul.
about Vybz
It's like
Kartel
an empty
and
vessel.
critiquing Vybz Kartel because Vybz
And the
Kartel
reason
is
why
an
we say
entertainer.
this is
You know what I mean? At the
because
end of the day, so
when you listen to
that's
Vybz
just her
Kartel
opinion on how she
music,
feel about Vybz
and
Kartel.
a lot of people will say,
Cause
well,
here she
you
says she
don't have
listened to Vybz
anything
Kartel
new, you're
music,
comfortable with
and
this and
it's like
that,
Vybz
blah,
Kartel
blah,
music
blah.
is not like
But when you
you
heard
know
something
like the
before and you
music he used
start
to
saying,
release back in the days, or some of the things he used to say in the
transformation,
song.
like you hear about some
It's like Vybz
boys
Kartel now is
growing
a
up
different
in many
person.
different
And
forms
people
and
grow
ways,
and people change.
when it
So,
come
like I
down to
said,
the
it's not me to
artism
judge,
and the
because at the end of the day,
spiritual,
all of us is gonna be
you
judged. But
know,
I
like
guess that's how she
still
feel
have
about
to
Vybz
get
Kartel.
about
She
the
put the video out
separation and
and
get
she said what she
and the
said.
other people support them,
And
let them
I
rise to
saw
the
the
top
video and I just
get
wanted to
them
share
rise
it
to
with
the
you
top
guys.
and
You
forget
know,
about the ghetto. Remember, it's not
so you guys can
politician
let
we
me know what
save
y'all think
Jamaican
about
and
this.
it's only
All right,
people
people.
after money
Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment
and
section.
the
Don't forget to like,
cartel
share,
money
subscribe to
coming
the
from
channel.
Jamaica.
Hit that
So
notification bell.
before him
All
go
right.
prison,
But yeah, people,
remember
let me know what you
government
guys
take
think
over
about what
them
this lady was
and
saying here
just
about
take
Vybz
control of
Kartel.
us.
If you agree with
And
her or
there's no
disagree with her,
fucking way
or
you can
if some of the
disagree
things
with
she was
God
saying,
and saying
is
Jesus
kind of
Christ
true,
now.
or
So
she's
this
just reaching right now.
correction
You
of
guys let me know what y'all think
facility
about this in the comment
just done
section.
something
All
to
right.
him
Bless.
where they